Welcome to the King Swagger Show, man. I'm your host, Bob Maker, here to deliver your season prediction. You want to know how your team is going to do? You come to us, because Bob Baker going to tell you how it is.
I apologize for
And here's my host with no name. He got no name at all.
I'm just a guy that's going to get the right picks. If you disagree with my picks, your picks are just wrong.
I don't know why they hired him in the J Swagger Show. This should not be hired.
This is my space. Anyway, start us off, folks.
All right, we starting off with the AFC West division. We are starting.
Hold on. You're not going to tell like this the whole time, are you?
You never know.
And I hear the whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's just my voice. How dare he come at my voice?
Go ahead.
But yeah, man, with AFC West, how are you seeing the division on the go?
Well, obviously, there's a reigning supreme in that division. But we'll get to them last or later on. But coming in last in that division for me, come on, I gotta go with the Raiders here. I don't care you took my quarterback from me. I don't care you took my old coach from me. Seahawks fan, It's not gonna make it any better, honestly, bro. Like, you don't really got no weapons like that. Anston Jenky's behind a mid-line at best, bro. Like, come on, gotta go.
I like his knowledge, because I went with the Raiders too. Man, it's not because that the Raiders are terrible. It's just because the division is so good that the Raiders cannot keep up.
So good. Okay. This
They
is
won't be able to keep
right.
up.
My bad. Next after that, though, come on. I gotta go.
The third.
I went Chargers. Justin Herbert, I know you're supposed to be this next, like this. You always take the step up with your new coach, but honestly, you probably get in the playoffs. I don't know, but you just come in third in this division for me.
See, I'll say it's the Denver Broncos.
Broncos?
I was like, it could have been a coin flip. I think Denver Broncos.
It is, honestly. It is.
I said the Chargers will beat them by like one win. Yeah.
See that?
But yeah, they can't compete with Justin Herbert and Patrick Mahomes.
I think the Broncos defense is better. That's why I would have that step over for the Broncos. You know, Chargers got the better quarterback.
Yeah, Justin Herbert got to step up for me.
Yeah.
Which that it does lead us to the number 2.
That's what you got number 2?
Yes, I got
What makes you think that Justin Herbert can't be number 1?
Patrick Mahomes.
That's your number 1? That is my. I want to just go crazy, just go Bo Nix. I can't do that though. I can't disrespect Mahomes like that. 2 Broncos, 1 Chiefs, bro. I think that's like an easy, one like they're not gonna be dethroned for a minute, bro. Not until Mahomes get washed, and I ain't gonna have it for a minute. So
yeah, it is Patrick Mahomes' world in the AFC. It's just Patrick Mahomes' world, and he always goes to the NFC Championship game and went to the Super Bowl 5 times.
You said NFC, bro.
Yeah, AFC.
You said NFC.
All right, I don't like this guy.
I think you said NFC.
Get this guy out.
In his country, boy.
What's the play the replay? Well, the
AFC. There you go. All right.
It's been the AFC Championship 5 times.
Exactly. Yeah.
Next, we are going with the NFC North.
NFC,
AFC.
Dang, bro. AFC North. That is a This is probably the best division in the AFC. But come on, last place. The easiest decision, give me the Cleveland Browns. Come on. What y'all did in the draft day, not only did it pee me off to a next level, your team in general, like even Myles Garrett wanted out of there, but you lucky you got bread and money to keep him. But how long that's gonna happen, I don't know. Your defense, he's the main force of that offense. Jerry Jeudy had a better year, props to him. David Njoku, props to that, but you still got a question mark at quarterback. Running back, I think you did replace Nick Chubb, but, it's still nothing too crazy. Come on, get it, bro.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't for with the Browns and number 4. I'm starting to like his NFL knowledge. But yeah, the Browns quarterback is the biggest mess against Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, and Aaron Rodgers. Do they think that the Browns are going to get an edge over them in any way possible? I would they need to start Shador. Shador should play. We're Dylan Gabriel, one of the
I don't want to put them out there in that catastrophe so quick.
Hey, but if they fail, then they're going to try to pick Arch Manning. Arch Manning gonna come in and take their spot.
Ain't gonna be
if they fail.
He'll be next year, Dre. He ain't coming next year. Too young.
Anyway, we never know.
Next after that, gotta go to the Steelers. I wanted to put them higher, but man, y'all just Such a mediocre team, bro. Like, you'll get a winning record, but that's all you'll get, bro. Like, your defense will always be good, I guess. You went to get DK Metcalf, but traded away George Pickens. So it's the same thing, really. It's like he bounced up with an old man Aaron Rodgers at the front. Come on, bro. Literally, developmental pieces are growing up there in there, bro, but it's not enough to make me change. I gotta put you right there. I'm sorry.
And I agree. I have put the Steelers at number 3 in the AFC North because I don't think that they can compete with Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson. Basically, the 1-2 are one of the best quarterbacks, and it's gonna be the same thing. And I can just see the Steelers fans over there being upset, and then y'all want to be saying fire Mike Tomlin because he do the same thing. Get to the playoffs and then just lose in the first round because he ain't as good as the other teams.
Yeah.
We just see it. You gotta have a star quarterback if you want to survive in the AFC.
I wouldn't blame y'all because this would. But anyway, coming in at 2. This is tough, man. I want to put the Bengals, but their defense, Bengals number 1, but their defense is just so booty cheeks. And I don't know what's happening with Trey Hendrickson, so I have no choice to put you here. And so your offense is so good to be number 1, but your defense is just so garbage. 2 buns. You got to go 2 here, sadly. Like, you hold a Joe Burrow career back, bro.
Yeah, and I will have to go with the Bengals myself. My Lamar Jackson, the Ravens are number 1.
Yeah.
But for the Bengals, man, I was like, he is right about the mess that the defense has. Like, how can you win a lot of games if you have no defense? Especially when you're playing gold quarterbacks that can score the same points.
Yeah. So that's the reason why the Baltimore Ravens are number 1, man. It's Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry coming back 1-2 points. Defense.
Alexander.
They did. They went, the statistic-wise went down for what they were last year for the Murray Dome. But still good enough. Got a lot of playmakers over there. Good enough to be number 1. Hopefully Lamar can actually, get to the Super Bowl this time. Who knows? But hey, he number 1 win the division again, I think.
Yeah, and pressure on Lamar. Can he get to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
We are tired of his playoff failures.
Okay.
And you are on the hot seat, Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to get harder every time you fail. You got to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Disclaimer. Now it's going to get a little bit more controversial from this point. We're going to the AFC East. Last place. Give me the Miami Dolphins. I don't like what I'm seeing over there in Miami. There's a lot of stuff going on with the offense. Tua is a question mark of injuries right now. You got a good son with Devin Champion, a running back, or a nice explosive running back, but I don't think Mike McDaniel is, he's a good offensive coach, but without his quarterback, it's just not well. Tyreek Hill, race it with his boys, it's getting better, I guess, but it's still not. It's wishy-washy. I don't know what's going on there. And your defense is never good, so Dolphins last for me.
I'm going with the New England Patriots.
What?
I don't like the team ain't ready. The team is not ready.
Casual. Go ahead, keep going.
Man, I'm just saying, man, they just buddy. They just got a new head coach, man. Mike Vrabel, he's going to show up and he's going to do his thing, but I just don't think that he will get a good amount of wins to overcome the Jets and the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins will at least get 9 wins. They're going to be like 9-8. And I said the Patriots probably going to be at 7-10. That's how I see it.
I mean, yeah, I think I'm betting on development for Drake May there. But 3rd place, I got to go with the Jets. I mean, your defense should still be good. You kind of took a step down a little bit. Offense, though, I mean, of course, you always got the pieces there. You just got to make it work, honestly. Hopefully, Justin Fields gets his swagger back over there. So, but I got y'all there, decent for y'all Jets fans.
I might have to say, I will be going with, that's going to be a flip of a coin, but I'm going to say the New York Jets at number 3. Man, I was like, this team will be special with Eric Glenn at the helm and Justin Fields trying to have his revival. I think he probably will get revived. And we'll start a quarterback like Baker Mayfield. They said Baker Mayfield sucked. He was trash. But then once he got to a team like the Buccaneers, he started looking good. Same thing for Sam Darnold. And I don't think that Justin Fields will bring some life into the Jets quarterback situation. I know y'all Jets fans are upset, but even though I had someone comment on TikTok said that the Jets will make the playoffs, I was saying no, they will not make the playoffs. But a good 9-8.
Yes, that's a positive for our Jets fans. Be happy. Next thing for me, number 2, I gotta go, of course, with the New England Patriots, man. The development I'm expecting for Drake, man, I think it's gonna be great. They got a good tackle piece and Will Campbell, if I'm not mistaken. They just gotta build the line well. His offensive weapons. Stephon Diggs, of course, not that much of a game changer anymore, but it's still better than what he had, and it's getting better from there. Your defense, though, is where I'm going with you. Chris Gonzalez is a dog for real, bro. You got pieces over there that's gonna only get better from there. Mike Vrabel coming in was like he knows how to win games, and that's what you need with a young quarterback and a young team, bro. Like, I think the Patriots can be a sleeper team in the AFC side, but I really do think y'all can come back from your glory days and come back from that. So, hey, you gotta try it too.
All right, even though I think he is delusional in his tape right now. The Patriots playing number 2?
Yeah.
Number 2?
But hey, that defense, I mean, the AFC West AFC East is one of the weakest divisions in the AFC side, bro. If not the weakest, almost.
Yeah, but now for my number 2 is the Miami Dolphins. Is it hot in here? Oh my gosh. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, man, Micah Fitzpatrick. I think those boys will be excited. No, so even though, like, they might need to trade Tyreek Hill.
All their corners are hurting good, right?
I think they'll
down the list. Hurt.
Man, up and down.
Waddle's been disappointing. That's why Tyreek Hill need to be traded so he could be free, bro. He's been disappointed.
But I think they'll get it together. But my main thing is one of the greatest offensive coaches you will ever know.
Yeah, I mean, he got to perform without.
But they just need to learn how to win the cold. Can they win when it gets to December? Can they win when it gets to January?
Last place.
We need to know. But I will say that they will be number 2. And number 1 is the pretty obvious. Yeah, nobody is touching Josh Allen.
Bills, man. Ain't nothing to say about that.
But it's going to be like Jim Kelly.
I just know they're going to be number 1, bro. That's all I know.
But when I get to Super Bowl, how much time they're going to keep failing? They keep failing every time. And you know who was the best answer their way? Patrick Mahomes.
It's sad, Josh Allen, that he has to deal with not only Mahomes, but Lamar, Joe Burrow. They just keep bundling under each other, bro. Like, they got no freedom. CJ Stroud growing up. Trevor Lawrence getting pieces, bro. Like, y'all just keep bundling up over there, man.
Now with the AFC South. Here and go break it down to number 4 on the AFC South. I'm going with the Indianapolis Colts.
Interesting. I'm not mad at that, but last place for me, I gotta go with the Tennessee Titans. I just think good job with Cam Ward. I guess hopefully he can try to do something there. You got not bad, mediocre. You got mediocre pieces. A lot of old men over there. I think you still got Tony Pollard. I know you got Tyler Lockett, Calvin Ridley. So, you know, good enough pieces, but not too great. Defense, love Jeffrey Simmons, but that's probably the main thing you're going to get out of Bean from over there. I ain't really looked that deep into your draft class, to be honest, other than Cam Ward. So, hey, y'all let me know if I'm missing something. But as of right now, I just think the Titans are just a development, trying to just reboot. I forgot the word.
Rebuild.
There you go. Rebuild their team with Cam Ward. Last place.
All right, for number 3, man, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans will be my number 3 team. They will be starting, like, how we worry about against Dubs. They're going to shock some people, but I just don't think they're open enough in this division, even though this division is one of the weakest divisions. The weakest division in football. They got to go against the AFC West teams, all of them.
I honestly think this division is better than the AFC East. Not counting the Bills, of course. The Bills will probably make the East better. But to be honest, I think the division is probably a little bit over that. Because at number 3, I got the Colts. There's a lot of question marks at quarterback position, but you got pieces around that again. I know I say it a lot, but you really do. Michael Pittman Jr., Adrian Mitchell, Josh Downs, Jonathan Taylor. You know, like, you got some weapons over there. Then you just got Tyler Warren, bro. y'all just gotta get the QB spot, bro. Yeah, that's all you really need. The line is decent. I think Quentin Nelson's still over here. I know your defense now. You had that Leonard dude. I forgot his name. Or not. I forgot that y'all linebacker name. You know, y'all call it rated good enough though. You just got your Davis Ward making this quick as possible. I just think, yeah, it's good enough to win 7. I wanted to get 8, 9 wins, but after that, seeing y'all quarterbacks, I don't know. But around 8, 7 wins.
I'm not number 2.
Mm-hmm.
My number 2 is Duval. Duval.
We are the same. Get out the way. I'm going Jags too.
Yeah. And Trevor Lawrence.
Oh.
Is he a fraud? We just asked those questions. And he made us good at Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow. He better than Trevor Lawrence. Justin Herbert is a fraud. But he's over there. And CJ Stroud.
So he's a better fraud? That don't exist. You're a fraud or you're not.
Justin Herbert beat Trevor Lawrence in the playoffs.
So what?
He's a fraud.
So what? Nick Foles beat Tom Brady. Tom Brady a fraud? A fraud?
He kind of is a fraud of a goat, but we'll save that discussion for another time.
I see the guy beside me though, but I'm going to Jags for different reasons. I just think, Trevor Lawrence, good piece with Brian Thomas Jr. You got Travis Hunter, even though I feel like that's not going to move the needle that much, to be honest with you. But hopefully he plays receiver more than he does corner. Other than that, I got no complaints over there. Of course, you got the Josh Allen guy over there, Josh Hines Allen, something like that. You got Trayvon Walker. I mean, you got developmental pieces. Trying to make a long story short, I feel like y'all good enough to not choke this year. Please don't choke. You got something to prove, Trevor Lawrence, and that is to be a winning quarterback on the AFC side. I know it's hard. I know it's going to be tough on this side, but you got to do it. Travis 18-2, come on, get it done. And that leads to first place. It's CJ Stroud and the Texans. The main reason being the offense, y'all lost a lot last year, but the main reason for me is that defense. D-line is something different. Your secondary is something different.
Strangling Jr.
Yeah. Say that again, man.
Strangling.
There you go. I was almost.
It's hard to keep this out and that kid's pronounced.
Nah. Let's play that, sure. You know any other players? That's what you got.
Will Anderson Jr.
Okay, that is. Darnell Hunter, bro. Come on.
You already said Darnell Hunter.
I did not. But the key long story short, good enough. The best is D'Amico Ryans is also, of course, a good defensive scheme dude. Good coach in general. I think Texans should be better whatever they were before. If CJ Stroud can get some protection.
And all that they lost Larry Tunsil, 2 of the Commanders.
But they'll be okay.
So can CJ Stroud break his sophomore slump? And then now we'll soon have to ask questions about CJ Stroud later on in his career. We'll give him a pass the 3rd year. Yeah, that's honestly where he rank in the quarterback rankings.
That's hard to do.
He gotta get past the 2nd round.
There's only one winner here, bro. He gotta deal with Justin Herbert, Lamar, Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes. Come on, man.
It's coming. The schedule is coming. I want to be nice to him. I'll give him a pass this year. But year 4, I think that they will want more answers.
Playing in year 7, however long Josh Allen, bro. That's crazy. I see Josh, but CJ Stroud, 30, he has for a lot. Anyway, we off to the NFC.
Now, we're going to go with everybody's favorite NFC division, the NFC East.
That's where you want to start?
Everybody loves the NFC East. That's the best division in football.
Probably the most hated division. Actually, now that I think about it, that is probably the most hated division in football. Eagles and Cowboys alone honestly carry that. But we're starting with the NFC East. Used to be known as the NFC Least. Probably back to the NFC Beast. Last place, I got to go with the New York Football Giants. Got the good defense. Ooh, that defensive line is just... It's a man's dream to have that line, bro. But... your secondary still good, not great, still good though. But it's the offense, bro. I like what's his name? What's your rookie running back? No, it's Scatterboo. I got to say it right. Scatterboo, bro, looks fast, bro. He looks explosive. Can't wait to see him, bro. He looks a Saquon 2.0 over there. You got Russell Wilson. You can develop what's his name? Jackson Dart. That's another story though. But Russell Wilson, Malik Neighbors is a dog for real. You got a coach of the year, Brian Darble, whatever his name. Jalen Hyatt, all other stuff, good stuff. Jameis Winston's a good guy in the locker room. You need those guys. But your division just too good for me, bro. I gotta go with you, lad.
And I'm going with the New York Giants. I think that the quarterback situation is better than the Cleveland Browns.
Okay.
But I just think that the quarterback situation is mid. The mid to the NFC East.
Okay.
So I just gotta say that's why they gotta be number 4. But they will be an entertaining team to watch. And they not the joke of the last
They
was last year.
Yeah. I agree. That defense gonna win some games. Abdul Carr looks legit. That's the okay. Brian Burns, get on. So that's a lot. Anyway, third place. Gotta go with the Cowboys, man. I got questions. You got a new coach. You got Michael Parsons not getting a deal. It's just questions. You added in George Pickens. I'm cool with that. That's great. That looks like Dak finally got another ask for another target or weapon than CeeDee Lamb, and you got that. But now you're gonna lose your best defensive player for it. Like I already know. I'm already not sure about the coach. Your running game's another question mark, bro. Like it's just a lot. I know you like y'all blue dude y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Another rookie, but you know it's still questions. And sadly, y'all gotta go third here, bro.
And I will agree with him, man. This is why he is the partner on the show.
Thank you.
Man, I gotta go with the Dallas Cowboys. Because number 1 is Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones might to be the star of the show. Jerry Jones, you're not the star. The team is the star. They wear it on their head.
On the helmet.
But you feel like you the star, and I don't like you playing with Michael Parsons. I can't wait for Michael Parsons to come down to the Washington Commanders.
Not gonna happen.
Come play for Dan Quinn. I want you there. But yeah, Cowboys.
After the Cowboys, you gonna dab me up? Cause I got the Philadelphia Eagles, baby. Hey, look, hey, y'all probably think I'm doing this because he's a Commander fan. If you go back, you know, I be hating on his team when we hate on each other's teams. But the only reason why I'm doing this is not because the Eagles are a better team. Let me say this clearly. The Eagles are a better team than the Washington Commanders. Easily. Defense better, defense way better than the Commanders. But offensively, you could go back and forth. They got better receivers, better check on Barkley, all that. The main reason being, I would lean towards Jaden Dansley better than Jalen Hurts. But I got Jalen right now just because Super Bowl. But just being because the NFC East just hasn't had a back-to-back winner since like 20-something years ago. So I have no choice really to put the Eagles at number 2 because they're not going to win it again. You haven't done it in 20-something years. You're not going to do it now. I don't care if Super Bowl winners or not. I got to go Eagles too because of that.
Yeah, that main reason why I said that the Eagles will be number 2.
Came back from
I was like, he need a raise. He need to get himself a raise. But yeah, that's why the Eagles are number 2 because they will not replace as the NFC East champions. We got to keep the cycle. And on the cycle is the Washington Commanders time.
I don't know about that, but
the Giants number 1 for the last 10 years. It's been switching back and forth, and now this is the Commanders time.
So I know last year when the Commanders suddenly became good, I'm like, bro, that's something about that division that has it where somebody just can't win it back to back anymore, and that's sadly gonna happen again, bro. So I gotta go Commanders just because of that, though.
Yeah, but it'll be another Eagles coach job.
Yes.
They'll throw it and the Commanders will take it.
They were 11-0 one year and still didn't get it, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's 10. That's crazy. All right, give us the next division.
All right, the next division, we're going with the NFC South.
We can sum this up pretty quick. Last place, give me the Saints, bro. You're no question. Complete question. I don't need no question marks. Your quarterback position sucks. Your receivers, Chris Olave is fine. But is there nothing else around that? Anything else? Alvin Kamara still got what he got, grit and grind, whatever. Defense, it's just a whatever team, bro. I'm not even waste my time, bro. Saints last, next.
Well, yeah, the Saints last, man. I forgot they were mentioned for the Eagles. They are lose Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator, and he's with the Saints. He's the head coach of the Saints.
Okay, cool.
So I don't think that Kellen Moore will be ready to compete in this division yet.
Imagine y'all Saints fans, y'all team do good, bro. Come back to this video, say something.
Yeah, but I will be last.
Third place might be a surprise, but not to me. Give me the Atlanta Falcons. I like what you got over there in Atlanta, bro. You got a lot of good pieces. I know I say it all the time, but we do. NFL's talented. Drake London, Kyle Pitts, B. John Robinson. I just don't really know about Michael Pittman. Now, he is very accurate. Oh, my gosh, that boy got a good arm. But that's all I got defensive-wise. I mean, he's still not bad. Jesse Bates. You got who's your corner? AJ Terrell Jr. dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's still not bad. You just got the Quay Walker, if I said that right. But anyway, it's not. It's just good enough to me, and I just feel like the other teams above you just got better. And I'm also swinging for the fences.
Right. And I'm about to do one of the same thing.
Where you going?
Waiting for number 3. I'm going with Baker Mayfield and the Fox. Number 3. Let me tell you.
I thought we was on the same page. Hold on. I was on the same page. What? Oh, God.
I'm not saying because the Bucs are bad or terrible, but I just feel like the Panthers and Falcons will get like a win edge over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
You can call me different. He just want to be different, bro. That is insanity, bro.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm not saying how I see it.
The Bucks. I might as well get my number 2 out the way. Give me the Carolina Panthers, bro. I just think Bryce Young, he just take it to the next level. He finally got some targets. He finally got a receiver 1 with some more of the receiver weapons on your defense. It's probably some barbecue chicken. But I think Bryce Young's going to be good enough to win number 2 in the division. He's going to step that next level up that we know the quarterback is going to be, because that preseason game I just watched, oh me, oh my. Bro, passes were on point. He looks poised.
And that's why I'm going with the Carolina Panthers number 2. I have seen them playing that preseason. They do look nice. And I'm like, Bryce Young, how he finished off season 2, I think that he can carry over for season 3 and get some dubs and get over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So we just switched that?
Yeah.
I think the Buccaneers just got a way better defense. They got guys on defense and a better offense.
But I'm like, the Atlanta Falcons have good defensive players.
Oh, yeah, they do. But I'm saying
like
the Bucks is more points. And let me be. That's my number 1, of course, Tampa Bay Bucks. I know the Buccaneers. They just been together for too long. They've been in close games with good teams. The Chiefs, Eagles. They even own the Eagles, bro. It's like these are good teams, and they got hurt. It kind of hurt their record. But I feel like they good. Like, and then they could have honestly went further in the playoffs, but they got stopped by the Commanders or the Commanders, and the Commanders with the NFC Championship. So I think they're good enough. And then that game was close too.
I like they are great at competing. But I would like it. All those,
not a fault.
But those seasons are 10-7 seasons.
And then another 10-7 gonna win in the division, because this division is not.
I think this 11-6 more.
I see an 11-6 and I see 10-7.
I said 1 win apart. I didn't say that they'll drop off. I just feel like the 2 teams just gonna go jump over them. That's how I feel.
I see 1 like 11, 1 with 10, 1 that's like mediocre, and the Saints just borderline booty. But hey, I don't know. I guess it's fine. Yeah, NFC is way more hit than AFC.
All right. We're going to go with the NFC West.
Oh, you want to do the West? I'm going to say that for last. Okay, fine. Last place for the West. Give me the Arizona Cardinals, man. I don't know what they're seeing in this team. Kyler Murray, honestly, let me get it straight. This is getting better, slowly but surely. I just don't know. I just don't know if Kyler Murray really just enough to get. Like, he's shown it one time in Mount Virginia now, but that preseason game, you saw that pick, bro. I was like, what is this man doing? It just goes back to bad habits and stuff. Love the Will Johnson pick that you got. Defense is getting better, though. Y'all got some dogs on defense, though, even before Will Johnson. So, but I just got to get you last here, bro. This defense, this division is probably the best. Not counting the last one.
Well, I think it's going to be a 4-way title bid. That's how I feel like it will be for the NFC West. But anyway, I was putting the Cardinals at number 4. Because simply it was like, Kyler Murray, will you be studying film, or you just going to play that new Call of Duty when it comes out?
Probably would, bro.
I feel like he's going to control some games. He got to step up in the clutch.
Side and home. He probably selling on Warzone and on the field.
Yeah, but I put him in number 4. But I like this is the division I'm in.
Nah, this division that's the only second to.
I think this is a bunch of 10-7s.
I mean, that's mid. I would consider 9, 8, 9. But anyway, though, after that, give me the San Francisco 49ers. The only reason I want to put the Cardinals over them so bad, but their teams that they're playing is just so trash, bro. It's like they're at least gonna get double-digit wins, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Maybe even 10 wins. But they lost a lot, but still got a good defensive coordinator back in Adam Selah.
Robert.
Right, yeah, Robert Salah, something like that. So yeah, Brock Purdy, you'll be surprised. I'm a guy that respects Brock. All he doesn't need two pieces to be great. If you actually need in this point in his career, you need George Kittle and a good receiver one for him. He'll be fine out there. Not extraordinary fine though. I'm talking like top 15 quarterback though. Nothing too crazy. But I just think, I know it's just you asking a lot for your best players now, like Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. Then you asking a lot for, I don't know, Brad Ayuk not on the field because he's hurt. Juwan Jennings hurt. So, it's a lot though for playing.
What's next on my list, I'm putting the LA Rams at number 3.
Ooh, that's I think they're overrated, but dang, bro. Okay.
I feel man, I feel like these are 10 or 17. Every team can go 10 to 7. Not from this picture.
They just got Devontae Adams, bro.
They gonna take them up a level. I was like, hey, Matthew Stafford keep up an offensive superstar performance game by Giants.
Close to beating the.
I was like, they was close to them beating the Eagles. I feel like they can compete with every team, but they can lose to every team. It's like one of those teams is just like a coin flip.
I mean,
I don't feel like they can dominate every team. Can they dominate?
That's kind of crazy though, man. I honestly do think the Rams are overrated. Cause the reason why I say the Rams are overrated because they keep putting them in Super Bowl conversations. They not there to me, but third is crazy. But my number 2, gotta go with the Seahawks, man. Look, bro, I want to have that fan, but I just can't ignore the question mark coming into the season. Sam Darnold, of course, being one. Austin Line, of course, being another. I know the defense gonna be great. Top 5 defense, you name it. I'm saying? They be dogs for real. Receiving core is another question mark. But after what I seen in the preseason game, I think that will be fine and handled. The running game looks promising, but I got to see more, in each game going forward, though. But I got to put them 2 simply because another year, I'm just not too sure what I'm gonna get. So.
Well, I am going with the 49ers for number 2.
Bro, we look like we each other teams, bro. You making us look bad, bro. What are we doing? Psych, you think I care? Hey, look at guy that knows ball, bro. Knows ball, bro.
All right, Brock Purdy, they get all their people back, but I just don't feel like those people are going to be ready to go, ready to dominate. Man, I was like, they got a piece. I'm in to see the 49ers, but I was like, the Seahawks, they won 10-7. They almost did. They almost won the division last year. And I just Sam Darnold was keep the same production.
Game manager. That's all you need
to show up. And I do like that rookie running back that was showing up in preseason. If he could step up, the running backs can stay healthy. I think that they get 1 win over.
I like that fullback blocking too, though. But the main reason why I don't see number 1 and Rams number 1, because I just gotta have respect where respect is needed. And that's, of course, Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford, bro. I think that connection easily one of the best in NFL, coach to quarterback. And then, of course, you got Puka Nacua getting Devontae Adams. And Devontae Adams he still got it. So, it's still in the offices with Kyrie Williams. You got the best line in Division 2, no question. I'm saying it's great. Defensive line is on the other side is also great. Y'all got some pressure people over there. Jared Verse, Brandon Fisk, it just keeps going, man. Byron Young, y'all got people over there too. Your secondary, it's weaker half of your D-line, from the D-line for sure, but your defensive line is the main thing that's more important. So, it is close, though. I feel like my team, if you watch the game, you hear me say it, the Seahawks look like they're in control until Geno Smith, won't want to blame Geno, but until the offense just do something stupid. You just seen it at the first game. Bro just threw a pick to no man's land twice, and one was a pick 6. Another story for another time. I feel like these Seahawks can handle and beat that, but just because that can happen again, I got to have the Rams number 1.
All right, but now,
I thought that's the last division. My bad.
NFC North.
The best division in football. This is the one division I feel like anyone can be anywhere. This is the one I have the most trouble with. I feel like if I number 1, number 4, not a problem. I got number 4, number 1. A little bit though, but coming in, I'll let you go first, bro.
Yeah, but coming in at number 4, giving the Chicago Bears, Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. I think Caleb Williams, it probably might be the weakest quarterback out of that division.
Yeah.
Man, I was right, but I just think, like, and I do like Ben Johnson mine. Ben Johnson will be a smart head coach, offensive power, but I don't know. Do we really know game management? I was like, he was used to being so aggressive with Dan Campbell. And I'm like, you need game management to win these games.
Yeah, this is tough, man. I don't want to put the Bears last. I feel like teams that get new coaches, especially an offensive mind like Ben Johnson's, you honestly get good production their first time they get something like that. Will be a sleeper team, and I feel like the Bears got offensive weapons. Again, I say it all the time, but they do. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't know if I can put them over anybody else. Like, I am debating between them or the Packers to be last in this division, and I'm gonna lean towards. I don't want to do Jordan Love like this, just to make it a little more like controversial. I gotta put the Packers last. I just know just no real receiver one. All good, not great. Healthy back to Godin play the part of his job and be great. Josh Jacobs is great. I mean, dang, bro, putting them last don't make sense. This is easy to be, like I said, 4 can be 1, 1 can be last. But I'll put the Packers here at 4, bro. That's tough.
I would that about like just everybody could be like first or last.
Yeah.
I can see that. Even the Bears is like one of the weakest ones.
Yeah, I don't have some spice to it. I just think I'm betting on the Bears.
But number 3
Might be a mistake.
is the Detroit Lions.
I can see it.
They the coordinators.
Yeah.
I think that they're going to be a mess. Like they're trying to like scramble together and that omelet.
I can see it. My main thing being with the Lions is they got their players back from what they had. I think Dan Campbell can still hold it down. But that coordinator losing especially does make things more like, I don't know. I would put you number 1. But my number 3, though, I'm going to go with the Bears. I think I was like contemplating between 1 and 2. I'll put the Bears here. I want to put them a little higher, but I can't do that. I honestly don't know what I'm getting from Caleb Williams. I don't know what I'm getting as Ben Johnson as a coach. So he got the offensive mind, though, to make them great. Because the Bears defense, I'll say this with confidence, the best defense in that division between them and the Vikings. But it's 1 or 2. The Bears got a very great defense. That's the main reason. So if Ben Johnson can put that offense together, that's why I think they can easily be higher than this. But I don't know. So I got to put them at 3.
All right, now for number 2. This is hard because I was about to say the Packers was still number 1 when I was thinking about it. But I was like, the Vikings did win 14-3 with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Do I feel like J.J. McCarthy can do the same thing that Sam Darnold did?
Yeah, watching, that just made it so easy. We don't actually do much. We just need you to put it to run the ball and put it where it need to be. You got the best shooter in the game, too.
Yeah, but he got Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
So I might have to put the Packers on it number 2. I think they will just miss it by just this much. And Minnesota Vikings will be my number 1.
Number 1.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to put number 2. I'm going to go with the Vikings here. You know I said so much about the question marks, but I'm still confident in that offense, also players, defense. Aiden Hutch coming back. Y'all lost like what? A lot of players over there. I won't put a number, but it was a lot. And they coming back now. So I think healthy-wise, y'all can still be the best team. Hopefully the coaching stays good. If that does, there's no question y'all number 1. The Vikings number 2. Your defense is great. Love Brian Flores as a play caller. Love Kevin O'Connell as a coach. Great. I just think, J.J. McCarthy is going to make some rookie mistakes. So I'm going to put him at 2.
Yeah, but no, that is our prediction, man. Make sure that if y'all want to get some glasses, like my code down, you can get 50% off.
Glasses right here.
But yeah, and make sure y'all leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want a part 2 where we talk about the playoffs, let me know down in the comments and we will get it to your line on the G Swagger Show. So I want y'all be great and be good.
And remember, if you disagree, your list and picks are wrong. See you.